What's up, Double Dog? Pretty good, man. You all right? Good, 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 good. I'll see you tomorrow.
Mic check, mic check.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
You're, what's your daughter's name?
Chloe is
Chloe,
mine.
yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm Ryan.
What is
Ryan.
Ryan, I'm
Yep.
Steve.
Steve, okay.
Henry,
Oh, okay, fantastic.
He was telling me on the way here, you know, about
If there's extra, that's fine.
Why not steal it, you know?
It's something. I don't know, second row is not too. I said second back row is not too fun of a seat. I need like a riser here. I'm short. I can't see over everybody on the back row.
I never thought about it.
All right, welcome to today's Oh yeah. Mother's Day matchup between North Houston. Oh, do you need a cord? Do you have? What connection is it?
Like an iPhone.
Like a Lightning or a USB-C? Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
I will give it back.
There you go. All right, North Houston Elite, 17 Elite Junior Mavs on bracket day. Not the gold bracket we wanted, but we're still playing and getting a good experience, and we're off with first serve, and that goes out, and that'll be a Mavs point right off the bat. Let's see who's serving. Glover, first serve. Novak and Green on the back row. Thomas, Benson, and Zizi in the front. Benson, great shot, and that's too much power. Gets him back over out of bounds off of North Houston Elite. That'll be a point. Good pickup by Green. Get it to Thomas. Back over to Benson. Left hand. Deflected back. Whoa, Thomas sends way deep. Point, Elite. Ping pong back and forth at the net, and then Benson gets a shot on it. Doesn't go. But that plays too tight at the net. That'll be a point for the Mavs. 4-1. And Green will go back to serve. Jones checks in. That sails off a defender. Ace for Green. Mavs win and play at 9:30. Lose and work at 9:30 and then play at 10:30. So trying to close out on the two wins today. Starting off strong early. Benson, a little more power, gets it in between the block, but picked up by the defense, and then off of the block again, out of bounds. Mavs block, 5-2. Glover. And then Thomas tries to throw it down, but it's deflected just enough to keep in play. And then Thomas gets it back to Benson with a little soft touch over the block, gets the kill. 6-2 Mavs. Whoa. Disconnect on the receiving end on the free ball. Should have just popped it up. But it falls for an elite point, 6-3 Mavs. Oh, and Novak tries to adjust and can't get it over. Stays on Mavs side, point, elite, 6-4. Mavs just keep it in play. And Elite can't do anything with it, and they hit it out. Point Mavs, 7-4. Cotton subs in. And that drops right on the back line. Ace. Green pops it up to Novak on the right side. Gets a hit off, but they try to dump, and then defense by Mavs, keep it in play. Tip, back. Good patience from Mavs. Keep it in play. And Green gets it, the Glover goes cross, getting picked up by Elite, and then they sneak it inside the block for a point, 85 Mavs. Novak is blocked, and it stays inbounds on the Mavs side. Point, Elite, 8-6. And that time, Thomas pushes it to Glover, and she throws it down with ease. Jones to serve, tight at the net, and they adjust and get it to go, 9-7. Mavs lead still at 2. And Hooper comes in for Jones after the serve. Mavs lead just 1. And now we're tied, 9-9. Mavs are up by 4 at one point now. We're tied. Still early in the first set. Novak able to give Glover a shot, and she almost gets that initial shot to go. But gets a second shot, goes left side, and now it goes off the defender for a Mavs point and a Glover kill. Mavs up 1. Novak serves. Cotton gets it to Thomas Azizi, who pings it around on their side. Mavs point, 11-9. Middle attack is successful for Elite, 11-10. Service error on Elite. Gives the ball and point back to the Mavs, 12-10. Elite also with a Liberty bid. 17 faced them earlier in the season. Out of bounds, hit 13-10. And were defeated in a different tournament. Point Elite, 13-11. Vincent's attempt is picked up by defense. And then Glover, soft touch, can't get it to drop. And then that sneaks in the seam, in the block and the seam. 13-12, Mavs back to just a 1-point lead. Yeah, it looks like at the Cross Court Classic. Yeah. Big swing. Heads up. (14-12) on the ball hit out of bounds. And that's the service out of bounds. Vincent swing out of bounds. And we're tied at 14. A nice little dump, but they're saying it sneaked out of bounds. And Elite takes their first lead in a while, 15-14. Vincent's attempt is defended, and then Elite takes advantage and puts it down 14-16. And Mavs are going to take a timeout. Actually, this is actually the third time that we've faced this team, with suffering 2 defeats. One in the first tournament of the season at the fast warm-up, and then one at the Nike Cross Court Classic in March a couple months ago. This time, Benson tools it off the block, and it falls right onto the Elite side of the net. 15-16, Thomas to serve. Green grabs that one out of the air and sends it back over. Free ball. Mavs trying to set up. They do on Novak's side, and she takes advantage. We're tied at 16. Mavs keep it in play. Novak sends it too far. Back to Elite lead, 17-16. Benson tries on the right side, and again, a little too far, 18-16. And hitting error gives Mavs a break, 17-18. Benson will step out for Cotton at the serve. Glover sneaks it to the left side, but somehow Elite keeps it in play to send it back over. Thomas goes Novak side, and she sneaks it in the block. And we're tied back at 18. Oh, that goes off. Mavs player, 19-18. Novak is crossed, but defended. Another cross, and Glover defends on Mavs side. And then this time, sneaks it in, and they're going to say it hit the ground. So Novak will get credit for that kill, and we're tied at 19. And that's out. Mavs take the lead back, 2019. Johnson's deep, but playable. And that's off of a Mavs fingertips, 20-20. DZ powers, but deflected back behind the defense, 21-20. Mavs down 1 now. Glover takes a little bit off of it, but enough is picked up, and then Thomas digs the little dump. And then just too much off of it, and it falls short of going over the net. 22-20, Mavs down 2. ZZ palms it. Oh, sliding effort by Green, can't quite get there, and Mavs down 3. And that's going to find a out of bounds off of a defender for a ZZ kill. Novak to serve, Mavs in a hole by 2. Dig by Green, tip by Glover heads up right off of the so somebody called the timeout. I'm guessing Elite called the timeout as the Mavs have closed it to 1 after they had a 23-20 lead. Novak dropped a short one in, and that gets sent out of bounds, and that'll count for an ace for Novak, 23-all. This time Novak comes a little more force, and squandered by Elite, gives Mavs a shot, and Glover tries to throw it down, but hits the block. And then Thomas says, I will deny you as well. On the solo block, 24-23, Mavs set point. Another timeout from Elite to try to ice Novak. Tough play for Elite, and they can't do anything, and then Thomas gets it back over to Glover. Defended. Green. ZZ tips back to Elite. Another tip. Cotton gets it up, and then falls short. We're tied back up at 24. ZZ throws down, back over to Mavs on the setup. It's back to set point for Mavs, 25-24. Benson checks in on the front row. Elite with a shot. Oh, and just gets enough of the block to fall short of a defender, and we're tied at 25. And that sneaks behind the defense, and that'll be an ace for Elite. And now they have set point, 26 up, 26-25 over the Mavs. Time they proceed by the Mavs. They get it to Benson, who sneaks it on the left side, down the left sideline, and Elite can't believe it, but that was clean. And we are tied back at 26. Green trying to get the lead back for the Mavs. And then Jones puts down the overpass to set point again for the Mavs, 27-26. And that, what? Oh, that. She was like standing on the corner and it hit in front of her feet. I don't know how that is not in, but they call it out. We're tied at 27. And this time, again, Benson finds the back line just inside the left corner. She's really working the back corner until they stop it. 28-27, back to a set point for Mavs. Thomas to serve. No one wanting to fold. That time, they mess up, and the Mavs get the point, 29-27 in the first set. What a good battle here in the first set on day 2 at Lone Star Regionals, 29-27. We'll take a break, and we'll be back for set 2. All right, back to kick off the second set here. Mavs win, take the first set. We're ready to kick it back off with Thomas, ZZ, and Glover, Green, Benson, and Novak. Novak to serve. That's going to be a tough play, but they get over there, and they're able to just tip it over, and Green's able to dig it out. And then Glover is too much to handle for that elite defense, and it goes flying off of the defender. Point Mavs, 1-0. And that's out. Mavs point. Another good serve by Novak. Gets the ace this time, 3-0. Mavs off to a quick start. Tied at the net, and Easy sends it back, but played by Elite, and then Good hustle by Mavs just to keep it in play and reset. And that makes it over the Mavs side for a point for Elite, 3-1. Sent back. Elite was ready for that little hit by Green. 3-2 Mavs. Thomas pushes it to just the right spot for the setter dump, 4-2. And that'll find a spot for Elite to close it to just a 1-point lead for Mavs. Whoa, great setup by Thomas to get over there and give Benson a shot, and she takes advantage of it. Mavs up 5-3. Tip way out. 6-3. That just kind of came off of that attacker's hand wrong and went flying out of bounds. 6-3. Green still serving deep and just a little too deep. 6-4. Benson tries to put the put back down, and I guess when they tried to recover, they hit the net, and that'll be a point for Mavs, 7-4. Thomas serving. Elite sneaks it in off screen. Point Elite, 7-5. Glover picks that up, and then Thomas gets it back to Glover, and she tries to roll it in, and they just couldn't get it to drop in time, stay in bounds. Point of lead, 7-6. And then Novak does get it inside the boundary. 8-6 Mavs. Cotton checks in to serve for Benson. And that's blocked, but it falls on the Mavs side. 8-7, good position, just couldn't close the block to get it over. And then that time Novak gets it off the defender for the kill. Jones to serve. ZZ checks in. Big swing by Lee, but right into the net. 10-7. Back to a 3-point lead. First in a while since the start of the game. Started the set for Mavs. Trying to add on. And then DZ was ready for that. She said, nope, thank you, 11-7. Great read on her part. Timeout, Elite. Reset after the timeout. Jones serving. Mavs up 4 in the set and up 1-0 in the match. And Novak is blocked back on the Mavs side. 11-8. Sent right back to the Mavs again, 11-9. This good pick up by Elite, but they're just gonna have to send it over. Cotton gets it to Thomas, throw down, and rock. Oh, they're going to call. The hit was good, but they called Glover in the net. 11-10. Novak is defended. Played. Cotton digs. Thomas. Novak. Oh, just too short. We're tied at 11. Good little takeoff by Glover, but they pick it up. And then Thomas digs. And then back over to Glover. And she's defended. And then they're going to call them in the net. They're over the line, 12-11. Mavs take the lead. Mavs just keep the ball alive. This time. Elite gets it back and takes advantage of it and ties it back up at 12. Glover just pops it back up to, and then Cotton gets it back to Glover. Can't get the push to go. And the flick back over. It's Thomas laying on the ground trying to get that ball. But it'll be a point for Elite, 13-12. And great timing on the back set dump by Thomas. Nobody was there, and we're tied back up at 13. Vincent comes in off the bench. Glover to serve. ZZ. Oh, they call it out. Great setup. Just pushed a little too much out of bounds. 14-13. Mavs down 1. And touch on that kill for Benson. Back and forth we go, just like the first set. Imagine. Bubble. Goes out of bounds off of Mavs. Elite. Imagine we'll be seeing a lot of this in Dallas in June. As Elite will be one of the 23 other teams that we will face. 4 days we're likely to play multiple teams again. But that's the nature of the beast. Another dump, but they keep it in play. And then Benson does the tipping this time and gets it to go. Tied at 15. Thomas to serve. And that one's sent out by Elite, so a break for the Mavs as they take the lead back 16-15. Benson tip, and they can't get it back over. It was just too far out back, and Mavs get more than a single point lead for the first time in a while, 17-15. Timeout, Elites. Mavs win, and they turn around and play at 9:30. Should we go to 3 and they lose, we'll take a break and then play at 10:30. Although, with that long first set, we're probably not going to stay on time. And it's a more competitive day. No touch, Mavs up 3. Big swing, and just goes out off of Mavs block. 18-16. Mavs still up by 2. Thomas back set to Benson and gets the kill off the block. Mavs back to 3. Cotton subbing in to serve and play on the back row. Tough play for the setter, but she gets it up. And then Thomas gives Glover a shot to tip, and eventually falls on Elite's side of the court after they tried to touch it a few times. Anyways, the Mavs point 20-16. Largest lead of the set for the Mavs, 20-4. Here late in the second set. And that one didn't have the drop on it, but trying to be aggressive, sneak it in. 20-17. Glover's hit is defended, but just too much power, and it deflects into the net. 4 points. 21-17 Mavs. Jones to serve. ZZ steps back in. And what are they going to call? They call that. They give that a block to ZZ. Whether or not hit her hands or hit the net, they're going to give her credit for that. Another tip, but blocked by ZZ this time. Tip by Elite, blocked by ZZ. As Elite is kind of struggling here at the end, and Mavs putting it on. Oh. It might have been out, but Jones just had a reaction to stick her paw up, and it went off her big paw. But Mavs are still up by 5. Just need 2, side out and a point. We'll do it. Some tape or Band-Aid on the other side, holding up things. I'm not sure. I think that's their only setter, so they got to keep her in working condition. Big swing by Glover, put back over onto the Mavs side, so then Novak gets a shot and she takes advantage, hitting it off of the block, and that'll give Mavs the match point, up by 6, a much deeper margin to play with, but Mavs would love to take it, finish it right here, and they do. No touch, Mavs win. We're gonna keep the feed right here. We'll keep the feed going for the second game. But I'm going to go on mute. So you won't hear anything, but we'll keep the feed going. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. All right, welcome back for the second and final game here at Lone Star, second day of Lone Star Regionals. As Mavs will be taking on San Antonio Juniors, 17 Adidas. We're set to go. Juniors will serve first. And Glover gets the tip on the first kill, first point for Mavs. Novak digs and gets it to Thomas, and then Vincent gets no touch. Point Juniors, 1-1.
No help at all. I'm going to go sit down now.
Vincent that time puts it down inside. No contest. Point Mavs. 2-1. Green to serve. Mavs up 1. And just misses sneaking it inside the left boundary. 2-2. Thomas tries to tip and can't get it over, or can't get it to go, but we get it back. That time Thomas decides to dump it and then finds the spot. 3-2 Mavs. Juniors gets that ball to fall off the Mavs defender. 3-3. Vincent, right side, off the block for the kill. Cotton in to serve. Vincent out. Mavs up 1. Dig by Green. Get Glover. Tries to do the floating back right tip. But it's kept in play. This time she goes power. And Juniors able to keep it in play. Another dig for Cotton, and then Jones just misses the tip down the net, and it comes back on the Mavs side, and we're tied at 4. Mavs sit at 2-2 for the tournament. We'd love to close out with a win and make a winning record for the weekend. Short serve, and Glover's able to get there, and then Thomas, Novak, kept in play. Block, that might look like a lift, but not called. Thomas gets it to Glover and pushes it right off the block. Back set over Cotton's there. But with Mavs are in the net and we're tied at 5. Plus, if we win, we go home. If we lose, we have to work at 11:30. That's ace from the juniors, 6'5". Oh, they got it at 5'5". I'll take that. I don't want to give them any more points than they earn. It is 6'5". I was correct. Don't doubt myself. ZZ puts it down after great defense from Green and Cotton to keep it in play. Another quick flick by ZZ. She's on a roll.
Thanks, man. How you doing?
Sorry, it's 8.
Yeah.
8 to 5.
We're doing okay.
I think that's what the scoreboard says. That's what I'll correct mine to be. I must have missed something somewhere. And that goes out. Or no, in. They call that in. For Glover on the cross court kill. 9-5, Mavs up 4. Good deflection, but Mavs can't quite get there. 9-6. And that drops for another juniors point, 9-7. That time, clean serve received. Thomas, ZZ, another kill. 10-7. Vincent subs back in and Glover goes to serve. And they're going to call that in. That's a kill for San Antonio Juniors. 10-8, Mavs up 2. Thomas pushes it to Vincent and then blocked, and Mavs can't keep it up, and it's 10-9. Another Vincent attack, but this time he gets it inside the block for the kill for Vincent and the assist for Thomas. Green will serve with the Mavs up by 2. That's going to be a screwy receive pass, and that'll be an ace, 12-9. And that goes out. 13-9. Out on San Antonio Juniors, hitting error. Green serves deep corner and finds the line for their ace, 14-9. The timeout, Austin Juniors. As Mavs mounted a 5-point lead, largest of the set. Another ace by Green as they tried to defend that corner, but Green put a little velocity on it and they couldn't get out of the way. 15-9 Mavs. That one is playable. Picked up by the Mavs and then just fling it over, and Benson almost gets the free ball to drop, but that sets up Juniors for a kill, and they get it 15-10 Mavs. Glover from the back row throws it down. They were not even expecting that, and Glover took advantage of it. 16-10 Mavs, Thomas to serve. Novak dug that out and then got it back and couldn't get her attack over or through the block, and that'll be a point for the Juniors, San Antonio. Oh, that's nothing. Right over the net, but Novak able to get a piece of it and then send it over. Tip and off the block. 12-16 Mavs now just lead by 4. Good dig by Green. Top plate the net, and then Jones just sends it over. And then dig by Glover, but too much deflection out of bounds. 16-13. Benson, no touch. Point Juniors. They're inching their way back into this. 16-14. Mavs have a chance to get it back right here. Dig by Glover. Benson, soft touch, but not enough to get it over. 16-15 Juniors. And Mavs, Coach Mallory will take a timeout. Back from the timeout, Mavs up 1. Benson's roll shot sneaks in the defense, and the Mavs get the point and the ball back. As Cotton comes in to serve, trying to tack on to this lead. Almost gets the ace, but deflected enough. Cotton keeps it in play, gives Novak a shot. Can't go. And that's off of the block. Deflection off the Mavs, 17-16. Another hit by Novak, picked up by the juniors defense. Dug out by Chloe. And then off, they're saying off of us. (17-17). I looked back on that, and that I'm not sure how they called that off of Glover when it clearly deflected back out of bounds and she didn't touch it, but what is what it is. Jones to serve, and they hit out of bounds. No touch Mavs. 19-7. Mavs back up by 2. Jones back to serve. And Jones almost gets the ace, but Junior's able to get it in play. Same with Mavs, send it back. And then off of the dig, out of bounds, 19-18. Call a touch for Z to get that kill. It did look like it deflected off to the side a little bit there, so I agree with that. Up ref didn't quite see it, but line judge called it, and we got the point. 2018 Mavs, Novak to serve. Big push from Thomas, gets it to Glover, tip picked up by juniors. And that's out off of the San Antonio junior attack. Mavs point, 21-18. That sent way out. Is she not out of bounds when she got that? I guess not. But good effort. And we can't get it over on the attack, and that'll be point juniors, 21-19. That time Z can't get the kill to go. Dig by Green. Glover. That hit is out off of juniors, 22-19. Benson, check back in. Glover to serve. Serve out of bounds, 22-20. Vincent gets in on the action with the kill. (23-20) Mavs. Green at the service line, trying to close out this first set. Tip, but Green's there. And then Jones adds to the kill total. 24-20, set point for the Mavs. Mavs don't want to work at 11:30. They want to win and go home and celebrate this Mother's Day. Defended by juniors, back onto the Mavs side. 24-21. Still set point for the Mavs. Just need a side out to win. Glover with the shot, sends it back, but picked up by juniors. Good effort by Novak to keep that in play. And then Thomas gets the deflection on the putback. Deflected off of a juniors defender, and that gets the set to, gives the first set to the Mavs. 25-21. Mavs one set away from going 2-0 today. In gold bracket action, there were 7 bids available today at regional tournament. 8 teams went to the gold bracket. Unfortunately, one of those teams will not get a bid. All 8 teams that made it to gold did not have a bid, so they will probably keep whatever bid they secure. STBA Mizuno, DCS Skyline, TAV Houston 17 Adidas, and Houston Stellar 17 Elite all made Final Four. They'll get bids. Now they're duking it out on who will get the 2 national bids and the American bids. And then another American and 2 Freedom bids up for grabs for the 6th and 7th place teams. All right, we're ready to go. Here for the second set. Novak will lead the Mavs off with the first set. And that's received by Junior. And put down by the juniors for their first point, and first point set, and first point for the juniors, 1-0. Deep serve, Benson picks it up and gets it to Thomas. Glover, off to the fingertips. Kept in play by juniors. Big swing. Glover digs. Glover hits. Still in play. Blocked by ZZ for the point. We're tied at 1. Stuck that one in, but Thomas gets it, and then Green gets it to Benson. Big swing. Glover able to keep it up, and the Mavs keep it in play. That time, he can't handle it, and it gets in for a juniors point, 2-1. Juniors up by 1. Benson tries to go line, but a little too much out of bounds, 3-1. Mavs down 2 early in the second set. Glover right down the seam, gets the ball back for the Mavs. 3-2. And they're going to stop play for a ball on the court. 2-3. Novak's dig goes right over, and that looked like it hit the net, the antenna, but maybe it was just the net. And it's going to be a point for juniors. That time Glover gets the kill. Three, 4, Mavs down 1, Thomas to serve. Novak defends her own block. Tip and kept into play. Thomas gets it to Benson, who has to adjust and sneaks it inside the antenna. And then juniors finish it off the old-fashioned way with a hit back inside the line. Novak goes to from the left side. Gets the point for the Mavs, 4-5. Caught to serve, Mavs down 1. Clean receive. And good adjustment by juniors to tip it right around the block. 4-6. And Novak with the kill inside the block. Point Mavs. And they knocked that out of bounds. So, the hitting error gives the point to the Mavs. 6-6, we're tied. Jones still serving. Oh, that was a weird little tip around, but they got it. And Mavs down by 1. Great timing on that little set down the net to Glover. Tied back up at 7. Novak's laser serve. Tough play for juniors. Able to get a hit off, but Cotton digs it to Thomas, and then Glover takes a little edge off of it for the kill, and the Mavs advantage. 8-7. That one sneaks by everybody. 8-8. Glover puts full force behind it, right in front of the defense. Back to a 1-point lead for Mavs. Benson comes in. 9-8. Glover at the line to serve. Somehow Junior's able to do something with it, but Green digs. Mavs miss a shot. Another Junior's hit off the block. Ties it back up at 9. Missed an opportunity, but Thomas blocks it back over. Green with the dig and gets sent back over. Another dig. Benson gets it right inside. (10-9) Mavs. Service error by Green. Puts it back at 10. Ties it back up at 10. Ball back over to Juniors. Thomas, Benson, off of the defender. Back to a Mavs lead. Back and forth we go. Junior's attack gets inside the block. Back to tied up, 11-11. Good pickup by Benson. Another dig by Green. Benson just free balls it over. Juniors with a shot. Blocked. And nobody can get there from the Mavs. So that gives Juniors the lead back, 12-11. Way out, no touch. Mavs point and tied back at 12. First set was back and forth, and the Mavs built a lead a little over halfway through that set, and then never gave it back, or never let it get closer. Pass from Green to Novak works. Mavs lead back 13-12. Cotton still serving. That's going to be a tough play, and Juniors step on the line but keep it in play. And Novak tries to finish it off but can't. Back to the right side. And then blocked by Glover. 14-12. Mavs first 2-point lead in a while. Need more. And Juniors barely recovered from that little misstep. And then Glover tries to throw it down on the sideline, but can't. Back row attack. Picked up by Thomas. Green, Novak. Defended. Another Green to Glover. Can't sneak it past the defense. Way back set. And then... oh, good effort by the Mavs. Keep that ball alive, but just not enough oomph to get it over. 14-13. Mavs lead just one by one. Glover tries to hit it over on the second hot shot and catches the net. 14 all. That says way out. Point Mavs, ball back over. Good block at the net by the Mavs. And then Thomas starts to dig, but deflected out of bounds, 15-15. goes out off of no Mavs player, so that'll be a Mavs point. 16-15. Novak serving. Good deflection to get it to Thomas, then Green, then Glover. And that gets behind the defense. 16-16 Mavs tied up with San Antonio Juniors here in the second set. And that ball dinks around, and that'll be a point Mavs, 17-16. Glover's serve is deep and 2 for 2 deep, out 17-17. Good effort by Thomas to get a piece of that. And then it's tipped up. And then Mavs not able to get into control and get set up for the offense. But that's okay because Juniors makes the error to give the lead back to the Mavs, 18-17. Green to serve. Jones in at middle, easy out. Big swing, but Novak digs. And then Glover powers down, but somehow picked up by Juniors. And that's kept in play by Juniors. So Benson tries to keep it, or puts it down, but can't. He gets blocked back, and Green and Benson can't keep it alive. 18-18. Thomas, another quick dump on the backside. Catches Junior sleeping. Mavs take the lead back, 19-18. Thomas to serve. That Junior's kill gets by the block and the defender, 19-19. Mavs just not been able to create space in the scoreboard this whole set like they did last set. Tip, but Thomas is there. Green, Benson, defended. Big swing, and that goes out. Mavs lead 2019. Quick rotation, Cotton back in. That's deep, but they play it. And then Green digs it. Thomas, Novak. Kept in play, but no one's there to help out, 20-20. Thomas, Novak, cross, touched and defended. that's sent over somehow. Mavs managed to get over, and then that goes off of a Mavs defender. 20-21. Mavs down 1. Timeout, Mavs. As they once had a 2-point lead and have given it back over to Juniors, 21-20. Mavs won the first set. Trying to close out the second set. Big hit, no touch by the Mavs. We're tied back up at 21. Big swing, and Thomas digs. Tip, and no dig that time. Juniors 22, Mavs 21. ZZ tries to put it down and can't quite do so. Big swing, Glover digs. And then Glover hits it, but blocked, and Green keeps it in play. And that's going to be an error on their part. 22-22. ZZ says no thank you. Mavs take the lead back, 23-20. Sorry, 23-22. And Juniors will take a timeout after the lead has swayed back to the Mavs. Late in the second set, Mavs just need 2 to close out the day and go home a winner. Novak to serve. Mavs up 1. Playable for Juniors. Novak sneaks it in, but picked up by Juniors defense. Another big swing, and then Green is able to pop it up to Thomas. Gets over to Glover. And that's going to go off of a Juniors player and set up match point for the Mavs. 24-22. Match point. That goes out of bounds off of Mavs defender, 24-23. Still a match point. And that'll be it as Glover finishes it off with the kill. Mavs win 2 games today. In the tournament 3-2. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. future mothers, mothers-to-be, grandmothers, aunts, sisters, etc. That'll conclude our regional action. Mavs' next action is in June. Fast pre-national tournament. I think it's Father's Day weekend, and then 2 weeks later they'll head off to Dallas for nationals. Signing off on Mother's Day, Mavs 17 Red. Thanks for joining us.